Do I look all right?
You look fantastic.
This episode of Sewer Baby is brought to you by kidney stones. He passed his first one. Take us back to the start of this ordeal.
How long it was? How long? It's screwed me up. I can't speak English anymore.
You passed it
How long
10
it was?
days ago?
Was it that long? Yeah, I think it's been like 2 weeks easy since it all started. No, you're right. 3 weeks. Doesn't matter. Nobody cares.
Let's go to the
start.
beginning.
Yes. As where most journeys end. What? So it's a Saturday night, kiddies. And at around 3 a.m., I felt like there was a tightness in my lower back, right? Didn't think anything of it. It was lower back. I thought, okay, that happens all the time. Because, when you're as physically active as I am, shit happens.
When you're a power bottom, your back gives out sometimes.
It's just sore constantly. So then at around 6:30, someone stabbed me in the flank with a lightsaber.
Can you demonstrate where the flank is?
Around here.
So the kidney area.
Yes.
Okay.
Now, I haven't been stabbed before.
Right.
To the best of my knowledge. Mm-hmm. But I knew that I hadn't been stabbed because no one was there.
Right.
Right? So I ruled that out.
How about ninjas?
Dude,
you can't see them.
Dude, they're so fast.
Dude,
By
they
the time
just stab
feel
you?
it, they're on a ferry back to Okinawa.
Or, dude, they're invisible and they're right behind you.
That's true. Or inside of you. So, dude, thank you. In the future, gotta check that one off the list. Mm-hmm. But it's not like you'll ever know. You might be like, Mr. Ninja? Are you? Yes. So yeah, 6:30, worst pain of my life, hits me like a dagger. And I'm like, yeah, this is not good. This is definitely something different. I'm going to the hospital.
Now, what did you think it was in that moment?
Kidney stone.
Okay.
I'm like, this has to be kidney stone.
So that's the first time you were right in your self-diagnosis.
Or in life.
That's true.
Yeah.
Because many times you've thought, I'm going to be successful.
And look at us now.
Right.
Yeah.
And once you thought you were having, what was it, an aneurysm?
Yes. But it turned out that we had played basketball in the sun for 8 hours that day.
I don't think I was there.
You were there, dude. Yes.
Are you sure?
Yes, it was the day.
So you fell, but I was unaffected.
Yeah. Because you're dried to a crisp as it is.
I can't dehydrate any further.
No, you're...
How do you dehydrate beef jerky anymore?
Yeah. Beef jerky that's been sitting in dry shit in the sun for decades. Emphasis on dry shit on your jerky. Anyways, we played in the sun for like, no joke, 8-9 hours that day. At that point in time, he was reading a lot of books on techniques for shooting and basketball. He was going to make the NBA.
Yeah. Tell them how good I was.
He was good. He operated in slow motion, and I'm not meaning that as a joke. Like literally when he would go for a finger roll, because everything, just like everything with this guy, there's got to be some form of something to it. So he was obsessed with finger rolls, but his finger rolls were literally like, it was as if someone was shooting it in slow motion. So anyways, he would literally take one step, two. It's the slowest thing in the world. And I think people would be so shocked by it that they wouldn't slap the ball out of your ass's hand because it was just exposed for ages. But he was good.
No, the thing is that I used variances of speed to lull.
Oh, right. Like slow, slower, slowest. Is the game over?
Yoel Romero.
Okay.
When he fights,
Yeah.
he lulls you into this slow thing. And
Right.
do you understand what I'm saying?
Yeah, but yours misses the psh. It's just all lull. And then you'll score a layup. So hey, it worked. It's a strategy,
but
man.
that's the thing. They're expecting somebody to be explosive, like an Allen Iverson. And then when you just
roll,
they freeze up.
Because they're like wondering, is it me? Am I having a stroke?
Right?
This is not like, am I hallucinating? Someone put something in my drink. Yeah.
And the
Yeah.
next thing you know,
Boom.
you're down 2 points.
I remember I did a dunk that day, and you were shocked that I pulled it off. We were playing 2-on-2. It was on a transition, 9-foot hoops.
Okay, I
Let's
wanted
be
to
real.
clarify
Yeah.
if you were going to point out that we were playing on 9-foot
Of course.
hoops.
There's no arrogance here, man.
Okay.
9-foot hoops. It was a bit of a punk dunk, but I mean, in a game, a dunk, and I'll never forget the way you like just looked at me with amazement, and I was like, he thought that was cool. That's sweet. It really made me feel good.
Well, also, we were playing against a dad and his small son.
Do you
remember?
No, I don't.
Yeah.
Dude, no. That's funny.
Yeah.
Yeah, so we'd played for 8-9 hours. Long story short, long story fucking long.
This
Actually.
story's 8-9 hours.
Yeah.
Jesus, get
Edit
to
it
it.
all. Yeah, middle of the night, went to the hospital because I thought I was having an aneurysm. Turned out it was just heat exhaustion. But I earned myself 2 spinal taps for my troubles.
Mm-hmm.
So bad history, man. Bad history of stuff like that. This time I was right. Went to the hospital, scanned it after about an hour and a half. It was pretty quick, thankfully. They're like, yeah, dude, you got a kidney stone. Good luck. And they said, just go home, deal with the pain. So I dealt with the pain, but not well. I had 4 Motrins in various times of the day without taking any food with it.
That's not smart.
No. So then that day, that was like 2 days later, my stomach had inflated beyond its normal proportions.
Is that possible without your skin tearing?
It was
I feel like it's at max capacity.
max capacity. So yeah, it blew up. Worse pain, almost as bad as the kidney stone itself. I'm like, dude, maybe something's wrong. Maybe something's blocked. Maybe I'm about to die. Back to the hospital. What are you looking at? Is that a bug?
Dude, there's M&Ms on the outside of them.
That's not good, and that's probably not M&Ms. You're holding a candy-covered shit. Or is it a shit-covered candy? So yeah, went back to the hospital. They're like, dude, no, you're fine. You still have a kidney stone. Went back home. And then 2 days later, the pain was even more intense. Back to the hospital, kept me overnight because they thought it was infected. Told me they were going to do surgery the next day. Spent the night at the hospital, didn't sleep. Next day, they told me my options. They're like, okay, dude, we're going to cut you open. I'm like, no, I'd rather not. They're like, okay, we can shockwave therapy your body 2 weeks from now. I'm like, let's do that. So I went home. And then that night, I passed it. Worst pain of my life.
Worst pain in your life.
Worst pain. What are you doing? Why are you eating like that? You're eating like you just came here from Mars. And why are you eating constantly when you refused to let me eat before? Now you just don't give a fuck.
Dude, I moved my mouth away from the
Yeah,
microphone,
to
so it's
your
okay.
dick. And stop eating like that. Why are you licking your palm? What is wrong with you? Never do that in public ever again.
Are we in public, idiot?
Yeah, dude, I'm a person and I'm in front of you. And I don't want to see that. Horrible. Oh, I'll never eat M&Ms again. That's a lie. Definitely eating M&Ms. So yeah, guys, kidney stones. No bueno. You haven't had one yet.
No, but I'm due for one.
Yeah. But the AIDS will get you first.
I hope so.
Yeah.
You know, I don't fear death, but I fear kidney stones.
Really?
Because I feel like when you're dead, you're not alive. Do you understand what I'm saying?
You feel that.
Yeah. So then you wouldn't feel the pain.
Yeah.
Like you would a kidney stone. It's
No.
just over.
Yeah, it's done. Kidney stone is excruciating pain, man. I can't tell you.
The thing is, I'm overdue for one because I've taken a lot of vitamin C powder.
Yeah. That's it?
In
a short
fact,
list.
I took a lot during my most recent illness because I didn't want to be sick for 6 weeks like the last time.
Yeah.
You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I wanted to be back at it.
Yeah.
So I had a lot of vitamin C powder.
Yeah.
And every single time, every single dosage,
You snorted.
I thought about kidney stones. Wow. Did I tell you I used to snort vitamin C powder?
No.
I used to do it.
Tell us why.
Relatively recently.
Tell us why.
Sinus infection.
Right.
I thought, let's transport the vitamin C
Nope.
to the actual source.
Hold on. You thought? You didn't read this? You just kind of just deduced for
Yeah,
yourself?
dude, I read a study about snorting vitamin C powder.
Well, apparently there should be one now to prevent future idiots from doing the same thing.
What do you think caused your kidney stone?
Vitamin D, excessive consumption of vitamin D.
Mm-hmm.
I was taking like 20 to 30,000 a day.
Pills?
Yeah. Bottle after bottle after bottle.
Why were you doing this?
Just preventatively. I thought it was a good idea. Guys, it's not a good idea. Snorting vitamin C, taking too much vitamin D, not a good idea. So between that, dehydration overall, because I don't drink enough water, vitamin C as well. I was taking excessive vitamin C at the same time. Wasn't snorting it.
Dude, I refuse to drink water.
Clearly. I was also drinking a lot of protein shakes at the time. Like almost every day, my breakfast was a protein shake. So I don't know if that contributed.
I'm sorry. Laser,
Yeah.
the man of
Excess.
gluttony,
Hedonism.
hedonism.
Yeah.
Your breakfasts are protein smoothies?
Yes.
Tell us more about that.
Dude, what can I tell you?
What
man?
happened to you?
What do you mean?
When did you catch the gay, dude?
Dude, I just thought I'm going to get back into my fighting shape.
You never fought in your life.
Well, I could have fought out of good shape, but I was just never attacked.
You're fighting diabetes.
And kidney stones. And I'm losing
You
the
lost
battle.
that one.
Yeah. But guess what? Round 2. The rematch.
Between you and the kidney stone?
Yeah. I'm going to fuck it up this time. I'm going to eat it this time.
You think you have more?
Actually, I think there is a couple more.
Oh, wow.
They're just really small and not of note right now. So I need to try and get rid of those or break them up somehow. So anyways, yeah, I've lost 30 pounds, dude.
Why?
Just cause, dude.
That's
I'm on
not
a journey.
funny.
I'm on a fitness journey.
Dude, that's not funny.
Your fitness journeys always fail. So I thought, you know what? I'm sick of hearing how he can't do it, can't cut it, can't make it. So I'm going to make my fitness journey happen. And mine is getting shredded.
That's not funny.
But I'm loving it.
Nobody's going to laugh at your jokes if you have a six-pack.
I'm okay with that.
Dude, you need to get fatter
No.
if you want to have a chance in comedy.
In this world,
Yeah.
it has to be the Laurel and Hardy effect,
Yeah, dude.
not the Laurel and Laurel, just because that's hard to say. So yeah, I've lost 30 pounds, 15 of which was a kidney stone.
Dude, that's a big mistake.
Let's talk about your current status.
Okay.
Where you at?
So a few weeks ago, I was 124 point, I don't know, 0.6, 0.8.
Right.
I posted that picture on Reddit. Please join our subreddit and scroll down. You will find that. So I said, you know what, man? This is it. Enough is enough. So I was like, you know what? I'm done with this up and down weight gain. I need to just gain,
Yeah.
dude.
Hard game.
I need to just gain. That's enough. So I went from 124.8, I think it was, to 129.8.
What?
Dude, I gained 5 pounds.
That's amazing.
Yeah.
Sincerely, that's amazing.
And then I got sick. And I got on the scale yesterday morning and I'm down to 126.
Still up though.
Dude, that was demoralizing.
Yeah. But it shouldn't be because you were sick.
But I lost almost all my gains, dude.
Half of them.
More than half.
Let's just say half. So you feel good. So just do it again. What were you doing to have such tremendous results?
Dude, I was eating so much chocolate.
Okay. That's it?
Yeah.
Just
mainly.
chocolate?
Yeah.
What kind? These?
Yeah. So
Is that why you're eating during the show now? Because you just got to keep the gain train going?
dude, I need to be anabolic at all times. Do you understand what I'm saying?
No.
I have to keep the insulin pumping.
Ah.
Insulin is a growth hormone. Do you
That's
understand
right.
what I'm saying?
That's right. So it needs to be peaked.
Yeah.
Spiking constantly.
Yeah. So I ate a lot of these Halloween candies. I mean, I hate when people call them candies. They're chocolate bars.
Yes.
Candy, I think of, lollipops and stuff like that.
Yeah.
So anyways, I had a lot of these mini chocolate bars and just some plain chocolate bars.
Yeah.
And I was up 5 pounds.
So now you just keep eating and another 5 to come.
I don't know, man.
Are you working out?
I try to do some bicep curls once in a while.
With the candies?
With my dong.
Don't you lose more weight and burn more calories trying to open them? Because you don't do it quite smooth.
It's 2 steps forward, 1 step back.
That's true. More eating on the show. You better gain, because if this is all for naught, are you touching yourself? What are you doing? What's wrong with you?
Putting away the garbage, idiot.
I don't care what euphemism you use. I don't want anything to do with it.
I'm taking out the trash.
So that's the latest with us. I'm losing. He's a loser that's gained 5 pounds eating chocolate. So kiddies, there's the secret. You want to lose weight, get a kidney stone. You want to gain weight, eat chocolate. You heard it here first.
I think everybody's disappointed in you.
I can live with that. I couldn't care less. Having said that, when we're done shooting this, and it is evening, I'm going to get fast food tonight.
No, you're not.
Yeah, 100%. I've decided. And it's not like I haven't been eating fast food at all.
Yeah, but you have a scheduled cheat meal, don't you?
Not at all. Dude, the thing is, I haven't been sticking to any sort of regimen. I've just eased up a little bit and the 30 pounds just fell off.
But you're working out.
Yeah.
How hard are you working out?
Hard.
So you get fully erect and then you start your workout.
Yeah. I just sit on a bench and stare at my dick
Okay.
for about 30 minutes. Then I go take out the trash.
Euphemism?
Yeah.
How many days a week do you do this?
3 to 4. Mostly weights, 10 minutes cardio. Feels good, man.
You're letting a lot of people down by being healthy.
I know.
You're ruining
Our comedic repertoire,
You're ruining the whole vibe, dude.
the visual spectacle.
Okay, there's some housekeeping we have to do that
Yes.
we should have done at either the end of December or the start of January.
Yes.
And that is our year-end earnings report for the Sewer Baby Corporation.
Do we want to make people jealous?
So for the year of 2020, our total revenues were $66.04.
Wow.
That you and I split. Half of that came on one day during a live stream from Super Chats. What are you going to spend it all on? What are you spending your $30 from 1 year of podcasting on?
Fast food after tonight's show.
And thus adjourns the
Show.
shareholders meeting. Guys, just so you know, I'm sure some of you missed it. For a while, we are going to try to do a live stream on Wednesday nights for half an hour.
8 o'clock.
8 o'clock.
Pacific.
And that will be before we record this. So we just finished doing a 30-minute live stream.
You're welcome.
Okay, and then we are recording this. That's why we're wearing the same outfit as in the live stream. And then this comes out a couple days later. So Wednesdays at 8 p.m., most likely for a very limited time, we will live stream first, and then we'll record this. About 30 of you tuned into the live stream out of 4,200 subscribers.
Solid.
So that was amazing.
What do we think of Robinhood?
What are your thoughts on this?
Well, unless he's talking about he who steals from the rich and gives to the poor, I have nothing to say.
Oh, it's quite the opposite of that, my friend.
Steals from the poor and gives to the rich.
Yes.
Tell me more.
So,
Is that wait, isn't that company that makes stock, investing in stocks and trading accessible for the everyman?
yeah,
Okay.
that's the idea.
That's the extent of which I know it.
Right. So they have their app,
Okay.
which makes trading stocks easy for the regular Joe so you
Right.
can get a step up in life.
Right.
Right?
Yeah.
That's the plan. So there was this stock for the company GameStop,
Yeah.
and it was highly shorted.
Yeah.
I do not pretend to know what that means,
Okay.
but that's not the point here. There was an opportunity for the regular dude,
Yeah.
for the little guy to finally make a little bit of money.
Okay.
Okay, so this stock starts getting hyped
Yeah.
and it starts getting momentum.
Taking off.
All right. And now people start throwing their life savings in there.
Through this Robinhood app. Or just in general. Everybody's getting in on the train.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And, but most of it's Robinhood
Right.
because for the average person, that's what they use.
Yeah.
Right. So then it's shooting up like this. Right. And then the next day, that day, that's when it's going to blow up. All right. And everybody's going to become loaded. But they're going to get loaded because a hedge fund is going to get screwed.
Okay.
All right. Again, not going to pretend to know
What that means.
what the hell shorts are.
Yeah.
That's not the point here. There's a bigger picture.
Yeah.
For once, instead of the hedge funds profiting off us.
You pointed at yourself when you said hedge fund.
No, I went like this.
But it was a quick, we can run it back. It looked like you were referring to yourself.
Okay, we'll edit that out.
Okay.
For once, instead of the hedge funds profiting off the everyman,
Yeah.
all right, the everyman was going to stick it to them.
Right.
A little payback for 2008 and the last 40 years.
Right.
Okay? So then the day of judgment comes that the hedge funds are going to get screwed. And people sign in to buy this stock.
Yeah.
Tons of it.
Cease trade.
You cannot purchase this stock.
Yeah. Wow.
But go ahead and sell it.
Can't.
No.
Oh, no, you can't.
No, they're encouraging you to sell.
So it shorts and brings the value down.
It craters the value
Wow.
from $469 down to
How much is that?
like that.
Wow.
Okay? Oh, and who's one of the financial backers of Robinhood? One of the financial backers of that hedge fund.
Wow. Diabolical.
So they destroyed the momentum of this stock. They ruined people because it was as close to a sure thing as possible.
Wow.
It wasn't like, oh, I made a bad decision on that stock. It didn't end up being good. No. It would have been out of the park, dude. But they just got shut off. You can't purchase it, but you can only, what does that do? If you can only sell, the price goes down. All right. So now
crazy.
there's a lot of people holding the bag, okay, that didn't sell. And to those people, I got to say, hold the line. Hold the line.
The food stamp line that they'll be standing in.
Hold the line while you're in the food stamp line.
Yeah.
Okay?
Yeah.
Rockets to the moon.
Are you having a stroke? What are these references?
Listen, the paper-handed pussies sold when Robinhood blocked buying. Okay? They panicked.
Yeah.
They panicked with their little paper hands. And they gave the money back to the hedge funds.
Yeah.
Now, a few diamond-handed beasts have held on, dude. They're still holding on. They're holding on for dear life right now.
Yeah.
They bought the dip.
Right.
They bought the dip. They got all the dips.
Are you saying just stuff right now? Just saying things?
Dude, they have hands made out of diamonds.
Right.
They got gems for testicles, bro.
Yeah.
And if you sell,
We'll buy.
if you sell like a paper-handed bitch, this is all over.
The podcast?
Do you want to be known as a paper-handed bitch in the history books? I'm just kidding. No one will ever know the paper-handed bitches. They will be forgotten.
But the diamond dicks.
The diamond dicks live forever.
Except
Hold the line.
except for
Hold the line.
Dustin Diamond. R.I.P.
Did he die?
Yeah. Screech is dead. Rip.
Do it for Screech.
Do it for Screech, man.
Hold the line.
Hold your diamond dicks.
This is not financial advice.
And we're going to help pump the stock. And there's only one way to do it. We need to come out with a flash and laser video game.
And sell it through GameStop.
Yeah.
Oh my
Exclusive. For the diamond dicked people out there.
Dude, that's brilliant.
Flash and lasers, diamond dickery.
They're going to be rich.
Yeah. And so will we.
But listen, guys, don't hold the line if you really need the money. I don't want you to get screwed any further.
No, you hold the line. You burn the boats.
What?
That's the only way to win.
You didn't even know
And
about
you
this
hold the
until...
line until our game is released, and we will tell you in advance on the Reddit or the live show. So subscribe now so you can be in the loop. And then the stock will skyrocket. And that's when you sell.
But we'll sell right before you.
100%. For sure. And now we have $66 for production money for our video game.
Hey, did you think we would ever become a
The answer is no.
stock tips channel?
No, but it is now. And someone actually wanted us to talk about stonks, which is a Copenhagen shoe, but we ended up talking about stocks after all.
Stonks is internet slang for stocks.
Is it?
Yeah.
Is that a joke?
No, I'm serious.
No, but really?
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Elon Musk tweeted out game stonk like a night or two before the Robinhood debacle. And that gave it even more momentum. Because, every time he tweets something like, oh, Bitcoin, it immediately shoots up. Yeah. He did the same thing with GameStop. He'd call it game stonk. So it is
Interesting.
internet nomenclature.
Wow. Huh.
Okay. This show took a turn for the boring.
Why do you eat like a squirrel? No one actually puts do your fingers not work? Why are you using your palms for candy? Are you 3 months old? What is wrong with you? This is horrifying, guys. You understand how horrible this is in person. He looks like he's found something in a pond, and it's like watching a bird eat. This is horrific. Every time he pours it into his hand, it's like he's surprised that more came out. Now he's gonna choke on an M&M. Great, and I have to figure out what to do with all this gear. What's your favorite color?
Neon pink.
No, M&M, asshole. What am I trying to fuck you or date you? Favorite color M&M.
Oh, blue.
Oh, yeah, I like blue, but green's my favorite.
Do they have green?
In peanuts. I'm sure they have. Why don't you crack open another miracle pouch and see what pops out to your amazement? Oh my God, another round chocolatey morsel magically appeared in my outstretched palm. Let me lick it. Let me lap it. Who laps candy?
Listen, stupid. It's more hygienic.
How is that hygienic?
I'll tell you how. For example, just now, what did you do?
I touched my face
Like
with my
this,
fingertips.
Right?
Yeah.
And I just went like this with my mic, checking that the thing is on,
Yeah.
right? What I didn't do was go like this. And what you didn't do was go like this. So your palm is cleaner than your fingertips.
So
Dum
actually,
dum.
This is like on purpose?
Yeah.
There's a method to the madness?
Dude.
I'm not going to lie. I respect the logic.
There you go.
It's disgusting, but I respect the logic.
But are you going to adopt that move?
Fuck no, man. I'm not a weirdo like you.
So did you hear that Jake Paul is fighting Ben Askren in a boxing match?
You're kidding me.
Dude, it's going to happen. It's official. I think it's all signed and done.
So Connor didn't take his $50 million offer. Mm-mm. How much is Ben Askren getting?
That's a good question.
Room and board?
I don't know. Dude, who do you think's going to win?
I hope Jake Paul does. Just because I loathe Ben Askren.
You loathe Ben Askren more than Jake Paul.
Yeah.
I bet you don't loathe Jake Paul at all. I bet you love him.
No, I can't stand the guy. But how do you go from like reaching out to Conor McGregor to Ben Askren?
So Askren thinks he can actually knock out Jake Paul. Now, I would actually prefer if Ben Askren was, because I would just love to see a guy who can't strike to save his life beat Jake Paul, who is so high on his boxing.
Yeah.
Dude, you knocked out a short basketball player.
Yeah.
Get over yourself.
Yeah. Big time.
A 40-year-old, 5'6" basketball player.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. So go fight
Ease up.
Connor.
Yeah, exactly.
I don't care if Connor just lost. He will demolish you in 30 seconds or less.
Dude, it's absurd.
Does Jake Paul know that? Like, is he just thinking, oh, that would be my biggest payday? It's okay if I get knocked out. Or is he so delusional, he thinks he could best Connor in boxing?
You know, he's so obnoxious that it's really hard to say.
Yeah.
I'm sure everybody in his team is like, dude, you realize you're going to get all kinds of fucked up, right? But, dude, the money, the payday.
Dude, I don't think so. I think the team goes, oh, totally, you got him.
Because they're getting their percentages.
And then they look at each other. Yeah, you got this, champ.
They're going to be posing with Connor at the end. Hey, good job, buddy.
How much money would it take for you to fight Jake Paul in boxing?
A few $1 million. And believe me, I'd love to fight him in any form for free, just so I can fight him. But since he's got this kind of money, might as well, you know, bring a little dough home.
So you're saying if you saw him on the street, let's say you go on vacation to LA, you see him on the street, you would fight him?
Right away.
Do you think you would win?
Yeah.
What's your move?
Eye rakes.
Oh, wow.
Now, when I say eye rakes, I mean leaping into the air, knees on chest.
Knees on your chest?
No.
Like, are you tucked real tight?
I am tucked, but because my landing's going to be on his chest,
Okay.
eye rake into the street. And then as I go down to the street,
As you go down on him,
fingers go into the
into
sockets.
his butt. Now we have reached that part of the show called the Sewer Baby of the Week. Brought to you by
No one.
nobody. Because we're a couple of 1-2 losers. The Sewer Baby of this week is Kino.
Dude, Kino.
Dude, the guy came out of nowhere.
That's how you like it.
So Kino made his first appearance on the scene in our last UFC live stream.
And what an appearance he made.
Dude, he was throwing money around like this.
Making it rain.
Super chat.
Yeah.
Saying all sorts of stuff.
Great stuff.
So he probably just found us searching for that UFC fight.
He probably Googles YouTube search best podcast ever. And after watching those, somehow came to ours.
Kino had a good energy for a prospect,
Good chakra.
right?
Yeah.
Because he's a prospect right now
Yeah.
in the sewer gang.
Yeah.
Now let's compare this to somebody else who found us on that live stream. Horseface.
Motherfucker.
Now, here's a lesson for you. We remember Kino's name. We don't remember Horseface's name.
You just said it.
Because critics in this life are not remembered. Critics aren't remembered. I just remember that you had the face of a horse.
Oh, dude, his name wasn't Horseface. You're right.
No.
I actually thought it was Horseface.
No, his
To me, he's
avatar.
Horseface.
His avatar was a
That's true.
horse.
This is true.
And that's how he'll be remembered.
Forever.
Because he had a crappy attitude, and he said that we should work on the way we dress.
What a fruit.
Yeah. Telling two men how to dress.
Yeah. Like, what's your deal, dude?
So that's a life lesson for you folks. If you're not down with the sewer cause, you will not be remembered by history. Kino will go down in history as a sewer baby of the week. Horseface will go down as a horseface loser.
That's right.
Whose name will never be known. Because he is nothing.
But
He's
a horseface.
garbage. And a horseface.
He's a trash shit.
And on that note, we'll see you next week.
Later, oozers.
Keep it sewery.